People flooded out of a Union County apartment complex say they are left feeling uncertain about where they're going to live after this week. News 12 New Jersey's Naomi Yaneh in Newark tonight at the DoubleTree Hotel, where at least 50 families from the Oakwood Plaza apartment complex in Elizabeth are staying for now. Naomi.
That's right, Nick, and we've gotten several phone calls and emails from former residents of Oakwood Plaza Apartments since they were displaced by Ida almost 2 weeks ago now, all with many of the same concerns, but with one of the biggest concerns being where they're going to live in the coming weeks.
The water came up right here to my nose, and then I just stopped.
And I'm trying to leave out, and I'm trying to pass things to my child. My child and my godson just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. My son just seeing the water as it rised up. Just leave it alone. Just go, mommy, just go.
Heartbreaking stories from former residents of Oakwood Apartments fighting back tears as they describe the moments they were forced to wade through floodwaters to save their own lives. And they say they'll remember this experience for years to come.
I'm grateful and blessful to be here, but that's a traumatic experience that I went through. I will never forget this.
Former residents of the Oakwood Plaza Apartments have now been out of their homes for at least 10 days, with growing concerns about a lack of communication with the complex's management company and the city of Elizabeth. And residents say they've felt in the dark since Ida left its wrath on their apartment complex almost 2 weeks ago.
But what about us? What about Jersey? What about Elizabeth, New Jersey? Elizabeth, New Jersey was let down that day.
Earlier this week, Union County was officially declared a federal disaster along with 3 other counties. And now residents want to know what the next steps are for them as they struggle to deal with being displaced.
This is to the point where I can't even, my wife is asking me what can we do, and I have no answers.
Right now, former residents have been temporarily placed in different hotels from Newark to Rahway, getting weekly stay extensions from the city. However, they say that still leaves them unsure of what will happen to them since they can't return home.
I'm not looking for a handout. I'm not looking for nobody to do anything but do right by us.
Nick, truly heartbreaking stories from those former residents tonight, fellow New Jerseyans even, and that's just a snapshot of some of the stories they told me tonight. If I could air their full interviews, I would. I mean, really heartbreaking stuff. Now, Union County did post on their recovery resource website saying that there will be caseworkers available in Cranford for all Union County residents. Unfortunately, though, because many of these residents lost their cars because of that flooding, getting to Cranford now becomes the issue. In Newark, Naomi Yaneh, News 12, New Jersey.
Great point. Just a great point. What a nightmare for these people. Naomi, thank you. We should remind you we have a list of websites and phone numbers of disaster resources at news12.com. If your phone is nearby, it's easy to get here. Open your camera, scan the QR code. It'll take you right to this page. You can do things like register for disaster assistance with FEMA and get info on how to file flood insurance claims for your home or car. To Naomi's point, though, it can't take you from Newark to Cranford. Coming up next.